Hello everyone, Luke Smith here. This is going to be a video for Tuesday. I'm recording this on a Sunday, but this is another jail letter from Christian to Kenneth Engelhardt again. However, it sounds like this was the last letter that was sent. Well, not really the last, but it's going to be like the last letter I'm going to be reading from Chris to Kenneth for a while, I guess, because it's like this was on the 27th of November 2021, and again Chris told him to keep it private, but on the 17th of February 2022 Kenneth uploaded the full letter to Onion Farms. He censored out the relatives' names, but correspondence after that was basically come to an end. They wouldn't speak to each other via snail mail since the 17th of this month. So let's read this page. It's dead short, so I'll read the entire thing. On the 27th of November 2021, Chris sent a fifth letter to Kenneth Engelhardt. Written in the persona of Anglia Rose, the letter describes a car crash Barbara was involved in on the 23rd of November 2021. Chris erroneously believes it occurred on the 24th, which seriously injured her and totaled her car. At Chris's request, Kenneth did not initially upload the full letter to the Onion Farms. He did, however, make a post describing the letter and the accident. He also uploaded a photo of the envelope and Chris's salutation, which inadvertently revealed the names of some of Chris's relatives due to the ink bleeding through the reverse of the page. Somehow Chris learnt about the car accident and all his family members' names becoming public. He then expressed his displeasure at Kenneth in a later letter, which I believe I read. I did actually read that this week sometime. So Kenneth's description of the letter. Kenneth originally described the contents of this letter as follows: I got this in the mailbox, written by one of her alters, Angela Rosecue. She asked me not to post this online, but here are some important details, which I already read this bit in like a previous letter reading, but let's read it again. Barbara had not had many visitors to her house, nor had she received any donations. Christine is asking for more donations. Apparently Barbara was in an automobile accident with a tractor trailer and it was pretty serious. She suffered with 2 broken ribs and a concussion. The van is totaled. It happened on the 24th of November. I'm assuming she was in the hospital over this, but maybe she might be home now because Christine mentions new family relatives that have stepped in to help. I am going to keep the names off to respect their privacy. Kenneth provided the following description when he uploaded the full letter on the 17th of February 2022. So this is a new bit here. This is the confidential car accident incident letter that I am uploading. This is the second confidential letter and the last of the content I have from Chris Can, with the last letter uploaded. With this last letter uploaded, my apostle status, or whatever you want to call it, comes to an end, and at this point I think this was the best way to end it. So we know he's tired of Chris's shit now, because it's been going on for way too long. So 27th of November 2021, my sister's birthday of all days, really now. Greetings Kenneth, this is Anglia Rosecue. The name is written in a cursive style. I am writing this letter to you on Christian's behalf, as she is presently on extensive duty. I assure you this is sincere and serious. Now she, our Lord and God, Jesus Christ can sonically, that's a new one, and I did not give any consent in this letter written in this written letter been posted online, but there remains a very that word again that I can't say, divinity detail. We ask you to stress and overstress virally online with absolutely no altercation or twisting of misinterpretation of our words and testimony. You may or may not have heard of Christine, our Lord, having foreknown of an eventual circumstance upon Barbara, that had our Lord not cleansed her aura and regrets, she would have ended up separated from our Lord by such a circumstance as a vehicle accident on August 2021, followed by a most paradoxical premature death from emotional depression and trauma, and this has been written by her hand in note of what now distant alternate timeline event in her Goddess Log pages on August 7th. So did she start her Goddess Log on the 7th of August? Maybe. Well, Wednesday, November 24, 2021, Barbara was in the van and she got hit by a tractor trailer truck. The van was totaled, but Barbara survived and continued to live with positive emotions, the greater divine protection by the power and aura of our Lord. From that soul bonding, fucking hell, he's still going with that. He's thinking that, yeah, but Barbara survived a crash because he fucked her. Okay. Barbara has 2 broken ribs and a bump on the head, and is receiving from help from Harriet and Tom Ashby, which we already talked about because everyone knows about it right now, as well as Rain Weston. Is he still alive? I don't know. Obviously, one now more than ever, especially to complete paying off the Sonic Clue Temple mortgage, as well as purchase a new car, Barbara and Weston Chandler's Sonic Rose Clue requires monetary donations in large blessings. Fortunately, she has her small family, as well as our Lord Jesus Christ Clan Sonic Clue, and the rest of us in good support. But as you can see, Kenneth Barbara can do more positively and be more blessed. Your Lord and I are speaking on her behalf, and of my divine volition. We have called on to everyone to donate and foretold to the foretold storehouse that is the Sonic Clue Temple, and to Barbara. So he's calling it a storehouse now. It's more like a junk house, but like I said before, by now it's probably cleared out. No donations has been received by Barbara, and she has not received many visitors. There is some time remaining to make repentance and amends, but time is not on your side. With the second coming of Jesus Christ Clan Sonic Clue, the collective shift completion and judgment day on your former Earth's toxic minority. All being not too long from now. Your Mayan calendar has foretold of the year 2021, not 2013. As Kristen says, it's time to step up your game, all of you. Go forth with peace, clarity and blessings on behalf of our Lord and my power as Goddess Angela Rose Clue, November 27th, 2021. Yeah. So this was before the 3rd of February. So he was still thinking that he would be out on the 3rd of February, but obviously it's a continuance until the end of June. I think 28th of July, I believe. the continuance is for, and it would have been a year since he's been arrested by then, so he's going to be in there for a whole year. Jesus Christ. Kenneth's response to that. Kenneth also described his own response in a letter in a post from the 13th of December. People has probably wondered what I said in my latest letter to her. My basic responses on what I suggested to her: going to the Sonic Temple. Barbara needs time with her caregivers to recover from her injuries and get her strength back. I told CWC, please don't do this. I would strongly discourage this type of thing. Send in financial donations to Barbara. I told CWC the financial stuff could be stressful to Barbara and could impede her healing. Assuming she is being cared for by loved ones, they are most likely familiar with her finances by now. Don't encourage people to send money. It is a family member and will take care of itself. Prayers and best wishes for Barbara. I recommend to CWC that while meditating on her prayer rug, she concentrate on the supreme force of the universe sending out cosmic healing vibrations that will envelop Barbara and help her recover. If others want to pray for Barbara's recovery, that is fine. As far as sending money to CWC in jail, a small amount for postage or a snack on occasion, as long as you keep in mind it's CWC you're talking about. Basically, I see it's a private matter. This is my own personal opinion. And notes: the names are redacted from the full letter, but they can be faintly seen. That's why they're not redacted from this. So that was the final correspondence to between Kenneth Engelhardt and Chris Chan. Again, it's an interesting read. It's like something that we read partially, but not the full thing. So it's good to actually read the full thing like that. Yeah, so this it looks like there's going to be no letters, possibly no more letters between Chris and Kenneth, which is good because I'm sick of hearing letters between them two. I'm more interested to hearing letters between like other people, from Chris to other people. So this will be out on Tuesday, which will be the 22nd. And yeah, I will if you're watching this now, I will see you in Wednesday's video.